Welcome to our channel Love with Coding. This video specially for my one of the subscriber how to create Python project with MySQL database connectivity for real-time billing software within 6 days. To make this lockdown period more effective and productive way, we started this project work. So 12th standard computer science Python project with MySQL database connectivity. It is very helpful for the teachers as well as the students. So here we are going to create the customized billing software for your supermarket. There is a reason behind why I chosen this billing software, because whatever the shop it may be, we need a computerized billing software. So from the supermarket project, they will get the idea about how to convert this billing software for supermarket to the different shop like restaurant, mobile shop or clinic, whatever it may be. So they will get the clear-cut idea about the project. So before entering into the project, just watch the video. I want to start some business. Yes, I am going to start supermarket. Step 1, I want to get the shop for the rent. Step 2, I want to get the stocks from the wholesaler and keep it in my shop. Step 3, I want to create a computerized bill for my customers. In billing software, whenever the sales is increasing, the stock will decrease. In billing software, I want to check the following things. I want to check the phone number of the customer, purchase date and time. I want to create the stock entry for new and I want to update, and sometimes I want to delete. Sometimes I want to cancel the ordering, creating and changing the password for admin. Finally, I want to calculate the bill amount. Let's see the billing software for supermarket. You can see the number of LOC, the total line of code is 302. So here totally I am using 20 modules. Modules is nothing but I am using the function. So before entering into this program, I will explain about my backend connection database. Now see, I am going to minimize the window. Now I am going to open the project. So here the database name is a project. So I am just opening the database. The database contains the two tables. The first table is a stock. The second table is a purchase. The stock table will store only the stock detail alone, like a product code, product name, quantity, and then there is a price. You can see only I have the 3 products. If you want to insert more product also, that is possible in our project. So we have the rice, shampoo, another one is a salt. So what is a purchase table means? It will store the customer detail. What is the ordering date, what is the ordering time and phone number, how many item you purchase, product code, quantity and amount. So I am going to execute the program. Just listen. Now I am going to run the program. So run, there is a run module. So it is asking Divix shopping center. So it is asking welcome to the billing system. You want to edit the stock or you want to do the purchase. Now I am going to do the purchase. So I am going to press the 2. Now I am going to press the enter key. It is asking the customer phone number. I am going to enter 9988777665. But it contains only there is a 9-digit number. So if I press the enter key means it will give the error message. Please enter the correct phone number. So I have the criteria to check the phone number also. So whenever you are entering the phone number, you want to enter the 10-digit number. So 99887776, there is a 55. So it contains the 10-digit number. So it will allow for the next. So enter the purchased product code. So you want to enter. The customer is never going to enter. Who is in the billing? The particular person going to enter. So I am going to enter there is a 111. So 111, it is a how many quantities you are buying. There is a 5. So what is a product name and price? Automatically it will retrieve. It is a rice. 1 kg of rice, it is a 50 rupees. So we are going for the multiple purchase. There is no condition. Whenever I am purchasing something, I want to buy only one product. So are you going to continue? Yes means you want to press yes. Y, otherwise you want to press N. So yes, I am going to continue. So it is asking the next one. So yes, I am going to continue. So what is the next one? Enter the purchase code. So next code 222. So I am going to get, there is a 10 quantity. So what is a 222? There is a shampoo. One bottle of shampoo, it is 100 rupees. So it is again asking, are you going to continue? Yes, I am going to give. So it is asking, there is a 333. I am going to buy only, there is a 3 quantity. So what is it? Is a salt. So what is a total? There is a 10. Now we can see there is a 5 into 50. What is the amount? 250. 10 into 100, it is a 1000. So 1000 plus 250, 1250. Next there is a 3 into 10, there is a 30. So 1280. Now are you going to continue? It is asking no. Only I am going to buy the 3 products. So I am pressing, there is a no. Are you going to remove any item from the billing? So if you want to remove, you can press remove. So yes, I am going to remove some item from the billing. So which one I am going to remove means there is a shampoo. 222. So what is a product name? It is asking, I want to type, there is a shampoo. So next it is asking what is a old quantity. So the old quantity is a 10. So I am entering, there is a 10. Next it is asking enter the product quantity you want to remove. I don't need 10 bottle of shampoo, 5 is enough. So I am going to give, there is a 5. So now I am going to press enter key. Still you want to remove any item from the billing. So no need. So I am going to press the N. Now listen. So how many shampoo bottle I am getting means 5. So 5 into, there is a price is a 100 rupees. So 500 plus 5 kg of rice, there is a 250. So there is a 750. Next there is a 3 salt packet, there is a 10 rupees. So totally how much rupees? 780. Now you can press the enter key. Total number of item purchased is a 3. One is a 111 rice. 222 there is a shampoo, 333 there is a salt. That's all, it is over. Just you can close it. Now you can see your database connectivity. Now see how many rice packet we purchased. There is a 5. So from 82 it is reduced into the minus 5. How many shampoo bottle we purchased? 5. So from the 46 it is come to the 41. How many salt packet? There is a 3. So it will come as a 77. So let's see. I am going to execute, select star from the stock. Now you can see from the 82 it is come as a 77. So from the 46 it is come as a 41. So it is decrease. Now you can display the another table. Select star from purchase. See here. So automatically it will get the order date. Today date is a 18. Order timing. What is the phone number we are entering? Total how many product I am purchased? 3 product. Rice, shampoo and salt. So what is the quantity? It is given in the form of the dictionary. Total amount I want to pay is a 780. So only I explain the purchase alone for your understanding. So let's see for your editing also. Supermarket project, already we discussed about the purchase. Now I am going to explain about editing the stock. So everything related to the stock. Before entering into the editing the stock, see your back-end connection, that is nothing but your database. So here you can see the project name, that is nothing but the database name is a project. Already you know I have the 2 table, one is a stock, another one is a purchase. You can see in the stock table I have only there is a 3 product. If you want to insert more product, because any supermarket or any shop we have the n number of product. So if you want to insert the product means you want to go with the choice 1. So see here. In choice 1, what is your choice? Editing the stock. So the editing everything, the price changing everything is done only by the admin only. So admin mean it will ask the password. So either you are going for the choice 1 or 2 you want to enter. So I am going to enter 1. So it is a choice 1. It is asking the password. But you know very well, whenever we are typing the password for the security purpose, it is not going to be displayed. Now we are working with the Python shell. So the password will be displayed here. Once you converted this code into exe file, standalone exe file, the password is never going to display on the screen. So now it will display. So there is a DSM. DSM is nothing but Divix Supermarket 54321. It is a password. If the password is correct means it will allow. Again inside there is a 7 submenus. What are the submenus? I want to create the new stock, or I want to update the stock.
Sometimes I want to update something. Otherwise, for example, I'm getting the rice packet 10 kg. 10 kg is over, means again I want to get it from the wholesaler. I want to update the stock. Otherwise, I want to update the price. Maybe this month the biscuit packet rupees is at 10 rupees. The price is 10 rupees. After 3 months, it will be changed into 15, or there is a 20. Means sometimes I want to change the price also. Sometimes I want to delete the stock. For example, some manufacturer company, they stopping the product, means I want to delete the stock also. I want to know what is the total sales in my shop. If you want to know, you want to press the 5. I want to know the customer detail. I want to press the 6. I want to change the password. If you're going to change the password, you want to press the 7. So let's see here. So what I am going to do now means I am going to creating the new stock. So I am going to press the 1. So it is asking enter the product code. So I am going to enter 444. So what is a product name it is asking? I am going to give, there is a coffee. So what is a quantity? There is a 50. Okay. So what is a 1 packet coffee price? Means there is a 5 rupees. If there is a different quantity, you have the different same brand coffee, means you can differentiate using this product code. So there is a 5. You can see record inserted successfully. Do you want to continue editing the stock? It is asking. If you want to continue, you can give yes. Otherwise, you can press the no. Okay. Are you clear? So now you can see. Now I am going to see the stock table before executing a front end Python. Now I am going to execute stay. Select star from stock. Now you can see there is a 444 coffee, 50 quantity. There is a 5 because we executed the code in the previous session. So only it is displaying like this. In editing the stock, I am going to explain some other features also. So now I am going to press the choice is a 1. So it will display the list of, it will ask the password. So I am going to enter the password. Already I told you the password. Now it is visible. Once it is converted into standalone executable file, it is never going to display the password like this. So next it is asking the list of choice. Now I am going to update the price. Due to the lockdown, the rice, 1 kg of rice from the 50, it is increased into the 52. Now you can see here my backend. You can see the price of the rice. What is the rice price? 1 kg we have 50 rupees. So from the 50 rupees, it is going to change into 52 rupees. See here. I am going to execute. So which one I am going to do now? I am going to update the price. So you want to press, there is a 3. So enter the product code for updating. There is a 111. So what is enter the product price for updating? There is a 52. Now record updated successfully. Like that you want to update the price for any other stack. Otherwise, if you want to continue, you can press yes. Now you can see I am going to press, there is a no. So it is over now. So now I am going to see your backend connection. Look at your backend connection. So now it is a 50 rupees. So I am going to give same thing, select star from stock. So what is from the 50 rupees, it is changed into 52 rupees. So this is also, it is possible. So based on your project, you want to set the criteria, everything. If you want to create project like this, the basic concept for Python is very, very important. The chapter 1 and 2 in your 12th standard. Chapter 1 is what is a variable, structure flow statement like your loop or if else statement. In second chapter, we are dealing with string, list, function and dictionary. Already it is explained in the previous video in our channel. Next to the function, it is a new concept in your 12th standard, and basic queries. Already we learned the basic queries in 11th, and MySQL database connectivity. The concept alone, it is not enough. Sometimes we want to know the software requirement also. So your front end software is a Python and your back end is a MySQL. So how to download and install your front end and back end. So that is alone not enough. You should know how to create a link between your front end with your back end. So there is a separate software, Python with MySQL connector. So in our channel, we are going to discuss about in the upcoming video what is a function and queries, how to create the connectivity and how to download and install the following software also. So we will meet you in the next video.